Your country 1039 KGRT. That's Mr. Scotty McCreery, and it matters to her.
Time now for the question of the day.
Like I said, I think I'm going to blame it on the allergy medication. Oh, yeah. It is time for our question of the day. And as we all know, Mother's Day is coming up this weekend. Yeah, it snuck up on you, didn't it? I tried to warn you, but yeah, Mother's Day is coming up this weekend. And of course, moms are known for giving such sage advice. You know, stuff like don't jump on the couch, don't jump on the bed, don't do this, don't do that. Yeah. My mom's been known to say a few things like that, you know. But our question of the day, what is something that you did after your mother told you not to do it? You know, any funny stories coming off of that one? I'll tell you one. This happened when I was a kid. Mom said, don't jump on the couch. I was jumping on the couch. Accidentally pulled the curtains down. So I went to go put the curtains back up. There's a funny thing. If you lean up against the window, there's a good chance that window might break. And living room window, trying to put the curtains up on my tippy toes, was actually had my back to the window trying to get the thing up there, and fell through the window. All because I didn't listen to my mother tell me not to jump on the couch. Funny, the most embarrassing thing about that was that I was in my full pajamas, like with the feet and everything. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. So I don't know. There's a bunch of different things that I think moms tell us to do, but what is something that you did after your mother told you not to do it? Go ahead and let me know your answers to our question of the day. You can call those in, 575-523-KGRT, or we are live on our social media pages as well, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. You can always leave a comment, on our pages there. So once again, our question of the day, in honor of the fact that Mother's Day is coming up, what is something that you did after your mother told you not to do it? That is our question of the day. All right, we are exclusively live on our social media pages right now. So yeah, that was an embarrassing kind of story, because I think at that time we lived in a cul-de-sac, and Gino comes falling out of a window, and I think pretty much everybody in the neighborhood knew that. And then I had to call mom and say, something happened with the window. That was a great conversation. Don't recall much of that conversation though. But something that I did when mom told me not to do. Although there is a bunch of stuff that I can add to that. So many different stories. Have you ever got your mom so angry she just couldn't like even say a word other than get over here? Yeah, that's happened a couple of times. But what is it that you did? What is something that you did after your mother told you not to do it? Think about it. I'm sure we can laugh about it years after, but think about that one and let me know your answers. That is our question of the day. Stop picking on my sister. Come on now. That Amy just said to stop picking on your sister. Well, sometimes siblings deserve it. Oh, no, I'm not. I didn't. Did I? Yeah, I guess I did say that. It's on the internet now. It's permanent. I'm glad to see that you're following her advice these days. But yeah, that's a good one. But go ahead and let me know your answers to our question of the day. What about your sister picking on you? I mean, that happens, right? My sister picked on me. She did well. She kind of did a lot, but that's okay. I think mom never told her. Well, she probably did. I don't know. We have a little bit of sibling rivalry. We'll just put it that way. But of course, let us know your question of the day. And like I said, if I sound a little incoherent, I'm just blaming it on the allergy medications for sure. And that and a late night and a Phoenix loss last night. That's kind of thrown me off a little bit. But let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on in and around the world while we're waiting for a few more answers. Pepperidge Farm is bringing back Old Bay seasoned goldfish crackers for a limited time. Throw some of those in there with your kids once and see if they like those. AMC Theaters is launching their own line of candies because some well-known candy makers are increasing their prices by 33%. AMC says they're producing their own candy will allow them to keep concession prices reasonable. I like how they didn't say low or keep them down. They said reasonable. It's, theater candy. Gotta love it. Beetlejuice 2 is going to be released on September 6th, 2024. And yes, Michael Keaton is coming back to play Beetlejuice. I'm so looking forward to that. And also saw that Tom Hanks tell the BBC that he hopes that Idris Elba replaces Daniel Craig as James Bond. And I'm going to say this. Idris Elba would make an amazing James Bond. I think that would be pretty darn cool. Or maybe they can find somebody, a little bit younger to make a few more movies with. But if Idris gets the nod for a few films, I am not opposed at all. And it looks like MTV News is no more. It is going to be shutting down. Its parent company, Paramount, of course, they're going to lay off, I think, about 25% of its employees due to the poor economy. And MTV News is going away. And somewhere, all of those MTV news guys from back in the day are just like going, it's a sad day. It's a sad, sad day. Well, once again, we are looking for answers to our question of the day. What is something that you did after your mother told you not to do it? And I'm pretty sure there's some good stories in there. And how much trouble did you get in for it? I didn't necessarily get in trouble, but Mom was not happy about that window, by the way. That is our question of the day for today. What is something you did that your mother told you not to do it? We get ready for Mother's Day coming up